These are my windows. Aren't they pretty? Jack Frost, baby. Come on, guys. Where's your Frozy? What is that, Boobie Goaters? We did get snow. See the bottle right there? It's got salt in it. Water. Salt water. Before I feed them, I've got to fill up all their water, especially because ducks need water to eat. Well, Boobie Goaters, good morning. It is really cold, and I didn't have time to find gloves either, and I just put on some double woolen socks. Do what you gotta do, you know? Hey, you're supposed to be over here eating, buddy. Come on. Freezing morning. It's about 11 degrees outside. It looks like we got a lady in here working hard. Okay. Boobie Goaters, we need some sock. I don't think I can do omad, like for real, this morning. No, it was yesterday. Yesterday I didn't record, and I made those waffles again, but this time I used sour cream, and not even a lot of it, but a bunch of eggs, and oh, they were really good. The pork panko, it's like 2 cups of that. I think I had about 6 eggs yesterday, and then I used like maybe a half a cup of sour cream, and in here, it's warmer in here. I hope the chickens know that. It's just, I made that, put it all in the blender, and dude, these waffles look amazing, and they tasted really good. I ate 2, and I was full all day up until the evening, where I popped on a live for like 2 seconds, because the kids are like, I was like, everybody go play with your toys, and they're like, okay, and then they saw that I was setting up to go on a live, and they all came running. I guess they want to be little hams too, huh? That's okay. Anyway, it's pretty cold out here, and I'm gonna go inside. Now, I wanted to do omad, and my tummy's feeling weird today. Like, I don't know if I should eat something type of weird. Maybe I'll make bacon for the kids, definitely. Either at my 1 meal, or if I make it to 1 meal, I'm gonna totally record it. If I make it to 2 meals, well, that's my normal, you know. Did you know that there's a TDEE calculator just for carnivores, and you can just Google it, but you have to Google carnivore TDEE calculator, and it's totally free. You don't have to get some special program, and I did that, and apparently I'm not eating enough calories. Of course I'm not. Again, even though I'm eating more than eating sardines, I'm still not getting there, especially since I'm like sort of every other day weight training. I don't know if I should stay out here until she leaves, because I don't want the egg to freeze. Maybe we'll come back. I'll send one of the kids out a little bit with the dogs. And like a wee bit, not like forever. But like, I thought it was really cool that I did that again. And I was like, oh, maybe I should be eating more. But I wanted, like, what happens to me is that I will make like those waffles, those carnivore waffles, and I will not be hungry until the evening. And I usually don't eat until like after I feed everybody, and then I make my steaks or hamburger patties, what have you, you know. And oh, today when I was putting on one of the shoes, one of these boots, because they're kind of like hard to put on with your my super insulated socks. Like, I I got a cramp in my leg. And I was like, oh crap. So we're definitely doing a fish today. Maybe I can fish video with this. Or maybe I saw that Carnivore Lori put a comment that she's going to try to eat between 8 and 1. And I could try that, but then like I also get super tempted when I'm making food. And I'm literally talking about food, you know? So I don't know. We'll see how far I get. What is up, Boobie Goaters? It is the evening. I didn't introduce myself at all. My name is Erin, and I'm almost a 2-year carnivore, and I've been on the carnivore diet since March 3rd, 2023. So far, I've lost like 85, 86 pounds on the carnivore diet. And my dinner. Isn't it pretty with all the butter? These are Denver steaks, which are like, these are really fatty steaks from the ribeye or the chuck, the Denver steak. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I looked it up once. I'm not sure. All I know is it tastes good and it was at an awesome price. So I'm totally going to enjoy them. I know what you're wondering. How did I do on that omad thing today? Well, I didn't make it very far. I did really well. I don't know if I was getting sick or something. I wasn't sure what was going on, but I didn't feel good. And so I had to eat something. So I definitely ate some bacon this morning. And I even ate a little bit of ground beef in the afternoon. I did keep it to small portions and lovely, lovely, yummy chunks of Denver steak. I think I kind of made it. And I think I did all right. So, you know, just keeping, I guess my goal was to keep the calories down and not as much. Thumbnail creation, right? Am I right? It's kind of weird. But I love doing it. They're kind of fun. I noticed the ones that age you with like hats on go really well for some reason. Or it could be me. I don't know. And I've been eating way late. I wonder if that's got to do with something. Like maybe I should not eat so late at night and kind of eat before the sun goes down. Like I've heard that before. That's a good meatball and not a meatball. I think I kind of nailed it. I like it like that. Add that butter. Really good. So since doing the sardine fast for 2 weeks, it actually really messed up how I eat. I used to eat, I would get really hungry like at 11, and then I get hungry again around 3:34, and I would probably eat around 6 though. And now I'm all out of whack. I'm like a couple pieces of bacon in the morning, some coffee. Maybe I'll have lunch, like a burger patty or two, and then I'll have, you know, a steak or more burger patties for dinner. And the only time carnivore really freaked me out was for breakfast. I had like a pound of ground beef and I cooked it up and I ate it with like 4 eggs and I was not hungry for the whole day. And I think that's actually how I should be eating carnivore, but I don't. I like to like break it up and have fun little meals because then I would just be really full on, like, it was a weird day. I was like really full on ground beef for the whole day and a little into the morning the next day. And I think that's actually how you're supposed to eat carnivore. And I really don't do it that way anymore. I just like, I cut it back. I don't know. I guess it kind of scared me how full I felt. I don't know. But I think that's how you're supposed to feel so you don't eat until you're hungry. Like in the beginning of carnivore, I fasted a lot and it was just natural because I wasn't hungry. And then I've been feeding myself and haven't been feeding myself and then feeding myself some more. But I'm wondering, should I sit down when I get super hungry for the first meal of the day and just eat this big meal and then see how I feel the rest of the day? What worries me the most about it is that knowing myself, because I do like to eat, if I'm making food for the kids and I'm not full, I'd still want to like try something, you know? So what scares me worst about it is that I would probably eat a little bacon from the kids or eat some more chicken or something, you know? I make them a lot of chicken. I really like butter though. That's good. That's good stuff. I guess what I'm getting at is that you have to like really listen to your body and try to figure it out. And I'm almost 2 years and I haven't figured out crap, except that this is very good for me and it made me feel really good. And I like feeling good. I like to feel good. What makes me feel good? This stuff. What keeps me full and satiated? This stuff. It's good for you. So I eat it. And it tastes really good. There she is. She's a big piece. That's bigger than my mouth. Maybe I should cut it smaller. Screw it. Uh-oh. You know how I talked about wanting to do the sardine fast and it took me like 3 months to do it? It's probably going to take me 3 months of talking about doing omad to actually do omad. It just has to be like a certain mental thing for me, and I have to keep talking myself into doing things like that to do it. Just like how starting Carnivore was like, I'll just, I'll dive in, I'll do it. Because I was like, what the hell do I gotta lose? And I did. I went in, I did it. But like, I took a month prior, and I just, just talked myself into it. I gotta talk myself into doing omad. If I really want to do it, too. That's another thing. I could experiment and just like eat the big thing of beef again and the eggs and see if that actually works. I might do it. I don't know. Anyway, I've had a wonderful time hanging out with everybody, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you, subscribers, for watching, and all the OGs. You know me. I'm going to have some steak. And I hope you guys have a great night, because I'm actually missing one of my favorite live streams right now. It's a Tuesday night live stream. And I'll link Old Guy Carnivore in the description if you want to click on him, check him out. He does an awesome coffee in the mornings. So have a great day, Boobie Goaters. Catch you there if you go. Bye.